Yesterday is the first day for the syllabus, I said. So still some people are asking me, syllabus started or not, means started already. So yesterday is the first class for us. Small basic informations we started already. Today we are going to move forward. Okay, right. The students who came newly today, anybody came? Raise your hands. Anybody came? Right. So for the newcomers, you had a backup class on Saturday. Today is Thursday anyway, right? Okay. Thursday only, no? Right. So one day left. Thursday, Friday. Saturday, we had a repetition class or backup class. We are going to conduct it. So for the latecomers and new joins today, tomorrow, for them, you'll get a repetition class about first 3 demos. First 3 demo classes has been completed. In the 3 demo classes, what has been happened will be repeated on Saturday class. That is a plan. Okay, right. Meanwhile, I made a statement to you already. You will get video recordings, I said, but you have to wait it. Now only the management started finalizing. Slowly, they'll gather your data. After that, you'll get that recordings as a backup, and my soft copy of notes also will come to you as a statement. Okay, right. And many people are asking me the schedule of remaining 2 generally. So I observed HTML, CSS, JavaScript. It is a combined batch actually. 9:30 a.m. Right? One is Oracle. So Oracle. What is this? Oracle. What is the time, Andy? 4 p.m. So attend these 2 batches who are having that flexible time there. Right? Okay. Sir, for me, time not there means take for the next batch. So no need to rush it. Got it right? So they given a 3 batches to you. Core Java 7:30. So now they are running Core Java 7:30. They are running Core Java. We are running by 7:30. We are running 7:30 p.m. Core Java. 9:30 a.m. It is a combined batch. HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Oracle by 4 p.m. Be clear, right? Who are having a time, attend these 3. Somebody asked when Angular will be started. Angular will not be started for you. Any batch started Angular also, that batch is not for you because Angular needs JavaScript. So they will not allow you to sit in Angular. Got it right? Somebody asked when the testing is started. Testing will not be started now only. When the advanced Java started, then the testing will be started. So advanced Java should be started. Got it right? These 3 batches, your timing, write it and keep it. Somebody asked the Zoom link to me. Sir, how can I know the Zoom links of it? Generally, they asked. You can see in the website of your Naresh IT normally. If not, join the Telegram. Naresh IT Telegram will be there. You can access through Telegram, Naresh IT page. You can see that batch timings and so on. If you want to see the batch timings, directly you can type it. Nothing there. So in the Google search, you can type Naresh IT new batches. You can type it here. Naresh IT new batches. Link will come. New batches in Hyderabad. So you can see the batches here. You can see all the batches available there for you. You can see it. Understood, everyone? Right. Okay. Somebody asked advanced. Advanced will not be started now only for you. Got it right? Only 3 batches. HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Combined batch that is. In the same batch, they'll train 3 concepts to you. Clear? That is by 9:30, 4 o'clock Oracle, 7:30 Core Java. Be busy for almost 1 month. After 1 month, they'll start remaining timings. Understood is fine? So somebody asked one more question. So these 3 are dependent, independent means they are independent. Independent means, so Oracle separate, got it right? HTML separate, Core Java separate. You can attend them parallelly. There is no link between them. So you can learn it without any comparison between the 3. You can learn it. So the questions I found it. Okay, right? So the major questions I faced. Remaining all yesterday from online general questions they asked me. So I'm repeating, recordings are not available to you. So that is a major question asking me. So recordings are not available. First 9 recordings will come, demo recordings. Demo recordings will come. After 9 recordings, the management will not give recordings to you. Somebody asked me a question again. So what is a major question? I'm answering it. Okay, right. And one more question generally asked me, sir, if I miss any class, how can I see that class? Means choice not there. Frankly speaking, choice not there. Live class once missed, live class will go. Again, the trainer cannot speak the live class, no. Understood is fine now, right? So if I miss a class, how means notes is available to you, diagram is available, program is available. You can read it, come and ask the doubts. So again, the class will not be available to you. Frankly speaking, whatever the management note given to you, recordings not available means trainer cannot repeat the 2 or 3 sessions because of one student. Understood the statement? So missing of class must not be happen. More than 1 day or more than 2 days. Hope you know the serious of this room already. So frankly, I'm speaking out very direct point I'm speaking. If anybody asks that question, if I miss a class, how means you must not miss it. Missing a question not there when the career-oriented course started. So if you miss it, you must be in position to coordinate and come back by reading the notes. We are here to explain them or repeat them in the backup. That is possible. So these are the few questions what I highlighted there. Somebody is asking my context. Faculty contacts will not come in. Somebody is asking that contact generally. Admin contacts will come to you. So already Mr. Sandeep is available in the online for you. Mr. Sandeep sir is available in the online students for you. He is the admin for online students. Any online queries regarding your management, you can speak to Mr. Sandeep online available there. For offline, Mr. Manoj is available for you. Manoj is the Manoj available to you. So he'll be available by in this block only. You can speak directly regarding that issues. I'll give his number also to contact it. Right? Okay. WhatsApp number I'll give it. Got it? Right. So for offline students issue not there, you can speak it directly to the management. You can speak to the faculty directly. So online students for you issues will come. So the issue should be clarified with Mr. Sandeep is available in the online regarding management, right? So these are the few queries I observed yesterday, right? Regarding subject, nobody asked the question to me. All general questions only they asked, right? General questions, generally answers are available to you from me or from the management. So subject related, any question is there, pinpointly I'm going to answer that question back again. Got it right? In that process, the newcomers today, I'll show the class once back. This is the syllabus part. I started my syllabus. Yesterday, I started my syllabus. In the syllabus part, day 1, I started the definition of program and I started. So before that, 3 recordings are available. 3 classes has been completed as a demo class. This is day 1 class. This is day 2, and this is day 3. 3 demo classes we call it. These 3 demo classes we are going to repeat. We are going to repeat that 3 demo classes on Saturday. We are having a repetition to you. That is the point. Now, these recordings already admin has been posted here. This is day 1 recording. This is day 2 recording. This is day 3 recording. And this is day 4 recording. At the ending, if you want, you can take one snapshot and go. If not, I'll give some admin number to you. Put one message, request for demo videos. So he will attach one WhatsApp to you. I'll ask him to send that recordings to you today who are newcomers. You can click it and watch that demo and before Saturday, if you watch once Saturday, I'll repeat that. It will be easy for you. Great. 4 days, no, 3 demos, and this is yesterday's recording. Got it, everyone? Right. Okay. Now I'll go forward. Yesterday, I started one title, writing Java program, saving Java program, compiling Java program, executing Java program. Nothing but writing, saving, compiling, and executing Java program. I took a title. It is not a single day process. It takes 3 or 4 sessions. It takes. So I started under the title, I started the definition as a program. So set of instructions is known as a program. Means set of instructions is a program. I given fundamental definition, programming. The process used to construct program is known as programming, I said. What is that process means? Converting your analysis and design into source code is known as programming anyway. In the regular training process of writing your programs, I will train you how to convert this analysis and design into code forms. I am going to train it. Finally, programmer means the person who writes the programs. We call it as a programmer. Fundamental programs a student can read very easily in one-line statement. I made it. After writing the programs are saved with language extension. The programs are saved with language extension. So if it is a C program, we save with .c. If it is a C++ program, we save with .cpp. If it is a Java program, we save with .java. It's a common thing happened always. We save the programs with a language as an extension. We save it. Okay, right. After saving the program will have 2 stages. I said, one is compilation process, one is execution process. So what is compilation now? The process of checking the program constructed according to the rules of language or not. Every language will have their own construction rule. Whether you followed that construction rule and constructed the program or not, we are going to cross-check. The process, we call it as a compilation process. After compilation process is successful, so C and C++ programs generate Objective code and Java programs generate byte code. I made a statement. The same theoretical what I written here, I shown in the diagrammatical form so that few students can understand very clearly. This one. So here I said the source code we are sending for compilation. We are sending for compilation. In the compilation process, we are using compilers. If it is a C program, we use a C compiler. If it is a C++ program, we use C++ compiler. If it is a Java program, we use a Java compiler. So finally, we use compilers in the compilation process. Once the compilation process is successful, here one compiled codes are coming. We are calling it as objective code or byte code. We are sending these compiled codes for execution. We are calling it as execution process. The process of running the compiled codes, the process of running the compiled codes and checking the required output is generated or not. The required output is generated or not is known as execution process. Finally, the answer should come or not now. That process we call it as execution process. In C and C++ languages, the objective code is converted into executable code and generate the result. Internally, objective code is converted into executable code and answer is generated. I made a statement. What about Java language, sir? In Java language, the byte code is executed on JVM. JVM stands for what now? Java Virtual Machine. I said no. You are having one unit known as JVM architecture with internals. One chapter is there. We are going to explain internally to JVM how your program runs the theory. And finally, after this theoretical information through diagram and theoretical, can I go forward for day 2 of syllabus? Can I go forward? Right. Okay. Today, we are starting with one concept known as, or one FAQ known as, sir, what is that objective code? What is this byte code? I want to know, sir. So let us start the class with one FAQ question. What is the difference between, I'll increase some font. What is the difference between objective code and byte code? What is the difference between objective code and byte code? What is the difference between objective code and byte code? Right. Look here. Here also one small diagrammatical concept for understanding more easily here. See there. So don't worry about the notes and diagrams. You'll get a soft copy. I said to you, daily diagrams will come. Daily, the programs also will come to you directly. Okay, right. This is our original machine. This is our original machine. Original machine. This original machine will be under the control of operating system. OS will be controlling this machine. The machine will be under the control of operating system. So operating system, by terminology, we call it as a platform. We call it as a platform. This term, train is standing. Yes or no? Platform means where it stands. Here also same. Our software stands on OS. Our software runs on OS. Our software is installed based on OS. So operating system is the platform. Understood this point, right? So OS, we call it as platform. It's a theory. Now that operating system will be controlling the machine. It's a meaning. Now I will call one C developer. C programmer or C developer, come here. I had one environment with me. One machine is there. The machine is under the control of one operating system. The machine is under the control of one operating system. You write your program and show to me. Then the C developer will bring his software. So he has his own software, no? He downloads and installs that software. Whatever it may be, he is going to do now. C or C++ software. He brought his software. He brought his software. Using this software, my C developer written his program. Maybe C program or C++ program. He written his program. After writing the program, he gone for compilation. So he is sending his program for compilation. After compilation, he is getting one objecting code. He is getting one objecting code. But while compilation process, Java software will send one request to operating system. Listen carefully what I'm speaking. While compilation process, the C or C++ software will send one request to operating system asking to participate in object code generation. OS, you come, please participate in object code generation. Then the OS will ask why. I given a place to you as a platform, you run it. You had your own software, you run it. Why you need my support? Then C is saying that we don't have C virtual machines. We don't have C++ virtual machines. We have to use your machine. We want to use your machine for the result. Whenever we want to use your machine, we don't know its behavior, whether it is 32-bit or 64-bit. It is a RISC processor or CISC processor. Opcode is 3-bit or 4-bit or 5-bit. We don't know the internal behavior of your machine. Please say that internal behavior to us and participate in generating our objective code. Then OS says, okay, I will participate in generating your objective code. Then OS will give the specifications. Generate objective code of 32-bit because machine is 32-bit. Generate one objective code of 64-bit because machine is 64-bit. Finally, while objective code generation, operating system is participated. Clear everyone? Right. Sir, what is the disadvantage behind this? What is the disadvantage behind this? The disadvantage is nothing but if I have two environments here, if I have two environments here, one environment is Windows operating system. One environment is Windows operating system. And one more environment is some Linux operating system for demo purpose. So Linux operating system, we had it. Now we written one C program here. We written one C program in this environment. Now, based on Windows operating system, one objective code generated. One objective code generated. One objective code generated here. Got it right? Now, I took that objective code in the pen drive. Imagine it. I took that objective code in the pen drive, not source code. I am taking compiled code, objective code in the pen drive. I'll copy this objective code into Linux environment for execution. Linux environment for execution. Now it is executed or not executed? Not executed because the objective code is prepared from Windows operating system environment and the objective code is platform dependent code. What is that objective code now? Platform dependent code because OS has been participated. It's a theory. Now, what is the drawback now? The objective code which is generated from Windows operating system, it will not execute on Linux operating system. Because of this reason, we say objective codes are platform dependent codes. The same thing I'm writing now. Make it objective code. Objective code. The compiled code generated from C and C++ programs. C++ programs is known as objective code. Is known as objective code. The compiled code generated from C and C++ programs is known as objective code. While objective code generation, operating system is participated. While objective code generation, operating system is participated. Because of this reason, objective code is platform dependent code. Platform dependent code. While objective code generation, operating system is participated. Because of this reason, objective code is platform dependent code. Platform dependent code. Disadvantage. The objective code which is generated from one platform cannot be executed on other platforms. The objective code which is generated from one platform cannot be executed on other platforms. It's a drawback. Now, C and C++ languages, which are generating objective code are platform dependent languages. C and C++ languages which are generating objective code are platform dependent languages. Concept. Right. Now, all of you understood this now? Right. So here, machines will be under the control of OS and your objective code generated based on the operating system. Anyway, the specifications set by the operating system, objective code is generated. So it is platform dependent. So great history is having for C language, but it cannot come into internet world. The drawback is platform dependent. So because of platform dependent, it cannot come into internet world. That's a major reason. It has great experience and it given many ideas to the many languages, but still C is available in platform dependent software development. Audio driver, video driver, printer driver, kernel driver, any software dependent programs, if you want to record it, still C language is available there. Daily one driver is coming to the driver programs are constructed by using your C languages generally. Okay, right. Now, sir, what about our language? So whenever it is our language now here, we are having our own software we bring the software here. So we also install the software into our environment. So Java software, we are bringing Java software. This Java software majorly has two parts. One is compilation part, one is execution part. One is compilation part and one is execution part. Compilation part means Java compiler. Compilation part means Java compiler. Execution part means JVM. JVM is an execution part. So we written our program here. We written our program here. We written. So this is Java program we written. Now we are sending this Java program for the compilation using Java compiler. After compilation here, byte code will come. We call it as byte code. So the byte code is generated here. When the byte code is generated, while compilation process is going on, here our OS is trying to enter here. When the OS is trying to enter, it will not allow. That OS cannot enter into the premises of your JDK indirectly. That is while execution and compilation only, it cannot enter. Okay, right. So that way we are calling it as platform independent because OS is not participated there. Now, when the OS is not participated here, your byte code is platform independent code. Your byte code is platform independent code because OS not participated. Then where this byte code is executed now, the byte code is executed on JVM, not on your machine. It will not come to the machine. Because of this reason, it is architectural neutral. We call it as architectural neutral. Means we never look into the architecture of your machine. What kind of architecture it has, we never bothered. The reason, architectural neutral and platform independent language. That's the meaning of it. Now, 3 points under this. Make it byte code. The compiled code generated from Java programs. The compiled code generated from Java programs. Java programs is known as byte code. Is known as byte code. While byte code generation, so online students, your queries will be answered in the last. You have to wait it. While byte code generation, operating system is not participated. While byte code generation, operating system is not participated. Because of this reason, byte code is platform independent code. Platform independent code. Now, advantage. advantage. The byte code generated from one platform can be executed on other platforms. The byte code generated from one platform can be executed on other platforms based on JVM. The meaning, JVM must be there. So JVM is there means it runs based on JVM only. It will not take the support of platform. It will not take the support of your architecture. That's the meaning of it. Now, note, NOT note. Java language which is generating byte code, is platform independent language. Java language which is generating byte code is platform independent language. Platform independent language. So below this, we make one small diagram under this discussion. So this is the diagram, we had it under this. That concept discussion under this small diagram available. Right. So completed, right. So this is the information behind it. Objective code and byte code. Sir, why you are calling it as byte code? Byte means how many bits? And byte means how many bits now? 8 bits. So after compilation, 8-bit code will come actually. That code we call it as byte code generally. So the instructions will be converted into 1 8-bit or more than 1 8-bit. Like this, 1 8-bit code generation will come out internally. That we call it as byte code generally. That byte code will be understandable by your JVM. JVM can understand that code. It's a theory. So these are the points behind your objective code and byte code. So with this, the information is note. Java language Java language is also known as platform independent and architecture neutral language. Platform independent and architecture neutral language. Architecture neutral language. Right. Now, here we are using one term known as Java software. Generally, before going into Java software discussion, I use one term known as a compiler. I used one term, right? Okay. Let me speak one or two definitions about high level, low level, translator, compiler, interpreter. 5 basic definitions we write as an FAQ. Okay, right? Make it FAQ. So define high level languages. High level languages. High level languages. The language programs, if not, the language programs which are constructed from user understandable formats. The language programs which are constructed from user understandable formats. Understandable formats is known as high level language. High level language. The language programs which are constructed from user understandable formats is known as high level language. What user means maybe the developer who is writing a program, he tries to use the built-in library. He is the user generally. What users can understand? English language the user can understand. So your programs will be in the English words only. If you take C program, printf, scanf, while, do, for, switch, break, they are all English words only, no? Because where you can understand them very easily by seeing that word. So the programs which are constructed from user understandable format, that language will come under high level. High level means where human being can understand. That's the concept of high level. So example for high level for you, you can say C language, C, C++, Java, ... comes under high level languages. Some materials will write C language is a middle level language, they will write. Generally, your Balagur Swami or Yashwant Kanitkar will write middle level language. Their intention is nothing but it looks like high level, but it can control the low level. So that they call it as middle level. But only 2 levels will be there, whether human being can understand or we cannot understand. If you don't understand, it is low level. If you cannot understand, it is low level. If you can understand, it is high level. That's no difference. So now comes opposite. Define low level languages. Define low level languages. Low level languages. The language programs the language programs which are constructed from the formats where user cannot understand is known as low level language, you can say. Generally, under low level language, we write machine language, the machine language, we call it as low level language. Machine means some 0 and 1 indirectly. We call it as low level language. Right. Look here. Now, in this diagram now, our source code is high level. Yes or no? Right. We convert that source code into objective codes and byte codes. That objective codes and byte codes we cannot understand. Your machines can understand. So they are intermediate codes, no? Right. That codes you can say low level because you are not understanding, no? When you are not understanding, you can say low level. Sir, objective code is low level because I cannot understand. So byte code is low level, I cannot understand. Understood this point? No. .exe is low level, I cannot understand. That formats I cannot understand, sir. Then who will understand? Machines will understand. So we call it as machine languages. Simply your other will write it as machine language comes under low level. That may be objective code, that may be executable code, that may be byte code. You cannot understand that codes. All are machine level codes. Understood this statement now? Who will understand byte code now? Virtual machine. Virtual machine also machine only, no? Right. So that machine language we say means machine understandable formats. We call it as low level. How many formats are available in our language now? 2 formats where user can understand, human being can understand. We call it as high level. If you cannot understand, that is low level. That is the meaning of it. So in this program and diagram, we are converting the source code into objective code. We are converting high level to low level or not now? That objective code internally executable code, that is also low level to low level anyway. At last one result is coming or not now? That result will come in the high level. Then only I can understand. Again, it is converting or not now? This conversion, we call it as translations. Make it define translator. Define translators. FAQ. Define translators. Define translators. Translators are used. Translators are used to translate. Translators are used to translate high level language formats into low level language formats. Translators are used to translate high-level language formats into low-level language formats and vice versa. Vice versa means reverse. Again, low level to high level, it can do. That is a duty of translators. Translators are used to translate high-level language formats into low-level language formats, and again, low-level language formats into high-level language formats. Then only we can see the result back. That's the meaning. These translators are categorized into two types. Make it. These translators are categorized into two types. These translators are categorized into two types. One is interpreter and one is compiler. Interpreter and compiler. Two types, interpreter and translator. Sorry, interpreter and compiler. Now look here. So both are translators, but how they will do the translations? How they will do the translations like this. For idea purpose, these all diagrams will be pasted to your notes again, right? Then I'll prepare one document and I'll send it. Order. Okay, right. If anybody missed one or two classes notes also, need not worry. You'll get a notes at last. Okay, right. Now, suppose I had one program. One program is there with me. One program. One program. The program is having some 20 lines are available. Some 20 lines are available. 20 lines program. Okay, right. I'll call that compiler. Compiler, come here. You do the translation. So compiler started the translation. Now the compiler started. I given it 20 lines to compiler. Okay, right. Compiler started line number 1, line number 2, line number 3, line number 4. In line number 5, one error is there. So one error at line number 5. One error is there at line number 5. Now the compiler recorded that error and gone forward. Line number 6, line number 7, ... Again at line number 10, one error is there. At line number 10, one error is there. It records that error and go forward. 11, 12, ... 20 comes out and say that there are two errors in your 20 lines. One error at line number 5. One error at line number 10. Got it right? So we correct it and run it. That is the process of a compiler. Okay, right. Now I'll call the interpreter. Interpreter will come. Right. Same program you do it. I'll give the same program to you. Start it. Now the compiler started. Sorry. Interpreter started. When the interpreter started now, line number 1, line number 2, line number 3, line number 5. So in the line number 5, same error, no? Right, we not corrected roughly. When the line number 5, error is there. So interpreter identified the error. And interpreter will come out. Interpreter will come out and stop the compilation. It stopped the compilation and show the error to me. Then I asked the interpreter, total 20 lines, only one error. Interpreter says that, I don't know. I came up to 5th line, error is there, I came out. Why you came out? Interpreter, why you came out? So interpreter is saying that, read carefully my name. Interpreter means interrupt. Yes or no? Na? Interrupt means disturbance. When the error is there, I'll come out. Understood this point? Then do the remaining and come. I will not go. Correct this. Correct this line number 5, I'll go. Okay. I will correct this line number 5. Then start line number 6. No, I'll start from 1 again. It has to start from 1 again. Got it now? It starts 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, correct? No? Right. Again, same process. Now, error came here. Again, it comes out. Same process. It comes out. Whenever it comes out and stops, again we have to correct that line number 10. Then on it says the 11. Now this definition, Balaguru Swami want to say to one student who came from intermediate. First year, no? You are engineering first year or graduation first year. You came from intermediate means what? Very danger, no? By harding. Intermediate means by harding or not? Yes or no? Na? Whatever you will give, I'll by hard and come, sir. Intermediate psychology. For that intermediate psychology, giving training of C language is very hard. So adding 2 numbers, you will read the program and come and write it. You must not read the program. You must understand the concept. It takes time. I must understand the concept and apply that concept. The student to understand that, it takes much time. Because from LKG onwards, by heading, no, Jani yes papa song to our intermediate and graduation, all are by heading only. Suddenly apply means how it will come, sir. Suddenly apply the concept means I cannot change myself. Almost 16 years completed in my life. In the 17th year, you are saying that apply the concept. How it will come, sir? I need time. How much time? 3-4 years you will take it. I entered into company, one life cycle completed. Then I understood I am applying. Until then, you will not understand what is happening. Why I said this point means, now the Balaguru Swami want to say this definition. How he will say now? He will say, all program at a time. Compiler, line by line, interpreter. But actually the definition is not that. Right? When the compiler took 20 lines, it checks all the 20 lines and report to you all the errors. That only we call it as compiler will translate the total program at a time. The meaning, it starts with line number 1, it ends with line number 20. If anybody disturbs also, it will not listen. It started line number 1. Now the compiler is in line number 10. I want to plug that compiler outside, it will not come. Compiler once started, it will not come out until the last line comes. Interpreter, line number 1, line number 2. If anybody calls, it drops and go out. Again, it come back. Line number 3, that's called interpreter. Understood now? Now he want to say that definition to you. Interpreter translates the program line by line. If you want, you can disturb it. If you want, you can disturb it because it will do line by line. If you call it, it will come out. So it will do line by line. Because of this reason, no language other than Java, they'll use interpreters. So C language will use compiler in compilation, compiler in execution, they'll use it. Sir, why in execution? To translate your result to our understandable format. Again, compiler needed. C++ will use compiler in compilation, compiler in execution. Java will use compiler in compilation, in execution, compiler plus interpreter, both are available. That only difference is there in the Java language. Why interpreter came also, I'll give the information, part of JVM. I'm going to give that information. Today you understood the behavior at least. What is interpreter? What is compiler? Generally you speak it anyway. Compiler translates the total program at a time. Interpreter translates the program line by line. But internally what is happening, you must know. Got it right? I am writing the normal definition to you. Interpreter translates the program line by line. Compiler translates total program at a time. Total program at a time. Compiler translates total program at a time. All of you understood the translator and its types and for speaking, right? Already you know that, but a few different way I brought that to you. Okay, right? So these are the few definitions on high level, low level, translator, interpreter, and compiler. 5 definitions we had it. Okay, right? Now we speak about your Java softwares. We speak about make a siding, star mark IMP. We speak about Java software. Right. So 5 minutes history. Generally, we never write that history in the books. We speak orally because today you had a technology in your hand. You can search it and read it normally. 5 minutes we speak on a history. Okay, right? Why means to say the other name. We have to spell out the other name. That other not there means today Java not there. Java not there means Venkatesh are like many people not there. Right? Okay. So author of your Java language is James Gosling. 3 team people are available, but James Gosling is the highlighted part of your Java technology or Java language. Java language author is James Gosling. He joined Sun Microsystems. The James Gosling joined Sun Microsystems in 1991 as a code writer. On that day, Java not there. I'm speaking history, how that Java came out. 5 minutes I'll speak out. Okay, right. In 1991, Java not there. Other also don't have an idea to bring that Java. So he joined Sun Microsystems in 1991 as a code writer or programmer. Sir, based on which language? C and C++ language. They are only king models on that day, right? He joined it. So the other is part of one project where controlling electronic setup boxes using remote. Using this remote, I can control the box or not now, right? Here one program is there now, right? Your other is a code writer on it. So he is under the team. So he started writing the code and running. Okay, it's working, right? He took that program and executed on another model. He took 2 models. He written one program running here. And he took the program and executed it. It's not running here. So he observed that, okay, same program I copied here. It is not running here. Not like this. I want to create one program known as Vara. What is that Vara means? Write once and run anywhere. That's the first idea your other got. I must write only once. I must create one program where I should write only once. That should run anywhere. That's a major target of your other. So for that he started working. When he started working, he observed these platforms are participating in my program. I must remove that participations. So he started concentrating on disconnecting that participation of platforms into programs. So how can I disconnect it? Means he created virtual machine. He created one program where that program internally having behavior like machine. The total machine behavior he brought like a program. That only virtual machine. Virtual means daily you will look into the mirror, no? The mirror image is virtual image. So the which do not exist actually, but appears to be existing. Same image you can see, but not there. So virtual machine meaning that only. This is not a machine, but runs like a machine. That only virtual machine. Your author started creating one layer of virtual machine. Then he started running that program in that virtual machine. Finally, he started writing one code with Vara feature. Now, whenever he is writing that program, he want to save that program. So he started saving the program with one extension known as test.gt. He started saving that program with test.gt, nothing but green talk language. They used to call that language as green talk language, and they used to save the program with .gt, demo programs. At last, your author got confidence. Finally, I created one language with Vara feature, and I want one name for it. Then author gone for registration of the name for that language. Almost 91 he started the job, and he gone for the language registration in 1995. So he took almost 3.5 years, 4 years to work on that model. After 4 years, your author got confidence. He gone for the registration. Whenever you want to register that language, the language needs one name. So author took a name known as Oak, O-A-K, Oak language. The first name given for Java is Oak. They used to call it as green talk while compilation, and author want to give a name as Oak. Oak represents one tree in European countries, represents strength also. So author took that Oak language, he gone for registration. Whenever he gone for registration rejected because of name. So name already used by some technology people known as Oak technologies they are using. You cannot take that name. Then author started thinking about new name for that new name for that language. He finally took few names. One is Silk, one is DNA, one is Java. Like this, he took some names. So finally, author confirmed to keep the name as Java. Java do not have meaning actually. But from where that name came means one island name, that is Java Island in Indonesia. One island is there, Java Island. In that Java Island, first unique coffee powder is produced. One unique coffee powder is produced. First unique coffee powder is produced. He took that sound and first unique sound he has been taken. First unique. My language must be first unique in the internet world. That's a major theme he took it. So he took the language name as Java represents first and unique actually according to author. He took the Java and the symbol is cup and saucer because inside from that coffee powder, no, he used to call it as cup and saucer. Finally, the Java language has a symbol cup and saucer. Java do not have direct meaning, but other intention is first and unique. That's the intention of other. Finally registered and released his first version by 1995 as Java Alpha and Beta came out. Within 1 year, by 1996, among top 10 products in the world, Java is there. Within 1 year, it reached to top 10 products it has been reached. Whenever it is selected as top 10 products, your author concentrated more on that language. Every year, he released one version and came 96, 97, 98, 2000. By 98 and 99, the language came into university. By 98 and 99, it entered into university as a language paper. It has been entered with 5 programs into university. Even I also had 5 programs in my engineering. My engineering completed in 2002, final year. 2001, 2002. For me, VPT, Visual Programming Technique, one lab is there. In that lab, I written 5 programs of Java. I recruited on Java, campus recruited on Java in 2001 on Java recruitment. So Java recruitment started from 99, 98, 2000, 2001 recruitment started slowly with less salary, 9,500, 8,500. Now the packages are very high, 10,500. They started that engineering technology people, they used to take it because they have to promote the language, no? They used to pick it. They used to come to engineering colleges. They used to pick the students generally. In that way, they started promotion of that language. Finally, in 2004, one product came known as Java 5. One product came. The Java 5 is Tiger. The Java name is Tiger. Why means all industry people started looking into Java from 2004. Understood now? From the 2004, unstoppingly, we entered into internet world. We hitted all the servers and came out. Tomcat server, JBoss server, that all servers has to depend upon your Java. We started the journey with internet world with a huge n number of enhancements. It came out by 2004 by Java 5. Whenever this Java 7 product came, your Android people joined. By 2011, before 2 years here and there, your Android people slowly joined Java, and Samsung mobile hitted Nokia phone. Today, Nokia phone survival is not there. Understood the history? Today, Nokia phone cannot survive today. So since 16 years, it is trying and not possible. Because Java is standing in the background to Android. History, and that is a history says. So that people took our language technology very fastly. So automatically it came out. Today 196 countries are using Android mobile phones because background Java is there. So after that, mainframes are there to you. Everybody knows mainframe machines. They are very much stronger in the banking domains today. But we entered into mainframes already. By 2014, 2015, we entered already. We entered, and today AS400 engineers who has been recruited around 2004, 2006, who joined in AS400 into mainframes. For them, threat is there. In 2015, 2016, AS400 engineers has been removed because of Java people. Because we entered into the cabinets of your mainframe. Today, all mainframe machines internally having Java. All banking domains we are having Java. Like this, we are strongly rooted and came out. In 2014, by Java 8, we came with many features, and industry is looking for Java 8 features. Everybody knows. Recently, by 2021 September, they given a LTS support for Java 17. Recently, 6 months back, Oracle Corporation announced Java 17 is the next LTS product. After Java 8, next coming market is 17. Next 10 years, the market is Java 17 is the market. LTS product we call it as long-term support product by Oracle Corporation. Why Oracle Corporation came in the middle, sir, means Sun Microsystems taken over by your Oracle Corporation. From Java 7 version onwards, the product is coming from Oracle Corporation, and the journey is going on. Recently, 3 months back, or today we are, which month this one? 6th month means March. In the March, we came with one product, Java 18 came. March. Next product is coming in September, that is 19. Next, after 6 months, 20 is coming, 21 is coming, 22 is coming, 23 is the LTS. That is the strategy. Every 6 months, one product will come into the market from Java. It is an ever-ending R&D is happening in Java, and we are strongly rooted with wide wings. Don't worry about your syllabus. Sorry. Don't worry about your placements. Even I am also survived. The reason, as a trainer today, my journey started as a developer. Today I am standing as a trainer today. Whenever I am standing a trainer, 10 years I am safe only. Because Oracle Corporation announced Java 17 as a LTS. To use that Java 17, you engineers will take 10 years to use that product because you don't know Java 8 only, no? Today, real-time market people, you can ask it. 40% of engineers not updated to Java 8. Java 8 is the product belongs to 2014. Then when that engineer reaches to 17, again it takes the 10 years or not now. Within 10 years, R&D will release 10 products again. Engineers are slow, R&D is fast. That is the advantage for the trainers. So we are the product. We are bringing the product to the engineers now indirectly. So this is the short journey happened from 1995 to till date. Many great histories we had in between, and we are available in the market with Java 18 officially released by your March of 2022. It's a concept. Now finally, I'll write all the versions and come record it. So the first version is 1995 Java Alpha and Beta. Look here, my suggestion, without any doubt, enter into Java as a developer. Without any doubt. So doubt means no second thought. Enter it. When you stand with the product for many years, then you can understand the returns. Like me. Knowingly, unknowingly, I entered into Java in my engineering as a final year, my offer letter. As a developer, journey started. Today, I am directly or indirectly attached with Java. So I'm with Java. The Java given me everything today. So whatever a human being wants in their life, the Java given to me. A person needs what? In the lifetime, one language given to me. So I am also math student only. So in my math teacher also scolded me, threatened me, punished me. I don't know single formula today. At last in one engineering college, 5 programs paper came to me. That 5 programs paper changed my life. Observe this point that I'm speaking. That 5 programs record I written in my final year. 5 programs record I written. That 5 programs record changed my life today. Where is that maths? Where is that chemistry? Where is that physics? I forget it. Understood this point or not now? So somewhere directly or indirectly, you have to catch one product as a domain. So we are asking Java. The reason it is a language. Language never changes. It enhances. Tools means it will change. Today one tool will be there, tomorrow another tool will come. Language will be enhanced. It will not be changed. If we catch the language, durability is very high. You can travel with that language for many years. So we suggest as a freshers, directly or indirectly, catch the language, not the tools. That's a suggestion. If you catch the language, durability will be very high. For many years, you can travel and come with small enhancements. That's the meaning. So our journey started with 1995 Java, Alpha and Beta. 1996 JDK 1.0. 1997 JDK 1.1. 1998 JDK 1.2. 2000 JDK 1.3. 2002 JDK 1.4. In 2004 we call it as Java 5. Java 5. In 2006, we call it as Java 6. In 2011, we call it as Java 7. In 2014, we call it as Java 8 came. In 2017, Java 9 came. From there onwards, every year, two products. Java 8, 2018, Java 10, and Java 11. In 2019, Java 12 and Java 13. In 2020, Java 14 and Java 15 came. In 2021, Java 16 and Java 17 came. In 2022, up to now, we had Java 18. So next, we are expecting, this October, we are expecting Java 19. We are expecting. September or October, we are expecting Java 19. So what is the latest product we had now? 18. And Java 17 is the LTS. I'll speak that separately to you. So these are the versions. Sir, why you drawn the lines? So this is the old pattern. We are not available today. These three are outdated in the market. No engineer is using. So minimum is what now? 8. Now this is the trend running in the market. So you engineers must know minimum 8 features. So we trainers will train all the features from Java 5 to Java 18. What are the features available? All the features will be trained to you. All of understood this? Right of mind. So here, these are the versions. And now comes your FAQ known as what is the difference between JDK, JRE and installation. Can I do it tomorrow to you? Right. All of you comfortable for today's class now? Right. Any newcomers are there? Wait for one day. So that Saturday, I'll coordinate that backup class and remaining arrangements I'll do to you. Right? Okay. Take a break. Thank you very much for today. Translators are part of software only, correct? So architectural neutral means architecture is not participated in your executions.